Aveline, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So I promised over on Twitter earlier this week, I think, wait, what week? It's still Sunday, it's still this week, okay. I promised that I was going to do a base game house because we did get the new update Tuesday, so that included a lot of new swatches for a lot of base game items. I think there was it 1,000 or 1,200 swatches for like 110 different items or something? I don't really know. That made no sense. I think it was over 1,000 swatches, over different 100 items were updated, but I don't really remember. It feels like that's a lot of swatches for just a few items, so I'm probably wrong about it, but I've been checking out some of the base game items to see what items exactly they gave new swatches. I know that some of the floors that I like to use have been updated, so they have more swatches. There are two specifically that I like to use that only had one swatch each before, and now they have at least like 4 or 5. I think I'm actually using one of them in this house, so I'm excited about that. I wanted to do a base game house just so I could check out the different items with new swatches and see what we can make of it, and this is the result of that. So today we are building this very basic base game house for 2 parents, and I think it's a kid. So it's a small family as well, but it's also a small home. The garage takes up a lot of space in this house. Let's just put it like that. That's also why sometimes when I add garages, I actually tend to turn them into either bedrooms or something else. Sometimes I just like to add garages for the exterior, and then I'll, for the interior, change it to the living room or something. I know it looks ridiculous, but it's just to save up space because technically you can't really use garages for anything. We don't have cars, but they just look nice from the outside. So, but for this one, there was room for everything. It just meant that the family living in this house is on the smaller side, but hopefully that is okay with you guys. It's just a small little base game house. So it is also built on a 30 by 20 in Willow Creek, and yeah, we'll see once we get to the interior. So we're going into a new week, and if there's anything you'd like to see from me for this during this upcoming week, definitely let me know. If there are any specific houses you'd like to see. No one's requested or recommended, what? No one suggested a base game house, but we did get the new update, so I kind of decided this one for myself. But if there is anything else you'd like to see, remember to let me know, because so far I have absolutely 0 plans for this upcoming week. So I don't know, my journal, or that's not what it's called, my planner is completely empty. I don't know what to do. I could easily come up with something myself, like I always, or usually do anyway. But I like to build something that you guys would like to see, so definitely let me know. But yeah, I think I don't end up doing the entire landscaping before I move indoors, actually. Also, just ignore that little slope, whatever, to the garage door. I kind of undo it a lot here. I just wanted to check if it actually fit, but the problem is when you have a roof piece that's touching the house and you change the floor plan, like add walls and stuff, it kind of deletes the roof piece. I know it's super annoying. I don't know how to fix it either, so I just let it be like that, so it's not touching the house it's not touching the house right now, but it will at the end of the video. So if you're a little bit frustrated that it doesn't look finished at the front, don't worry, I revisit it later on. It's constantly on my mind when I'm decorating the house that there is this roof piece out at the front that I still haven't fully fixed. So yeah, we're on it, don't worry. Anyway, for the floor plan, I kind of kept sort of an open concept for, I say sort of, you'll see once we get to like furnishing and stuff, but I kind of kept an open floor plan for the ground floor, except from the dining room. So the kitchen is half closed off, but that's because I really wanted there to be a fireplace as well. So I decided to add half a wall between. I take some of the wall away, so that's why it looks like it's closed off right now, but later on I actually go back and I delete half of the wall so that where the fireplace is, there's still a wall behind it, because otherwise that would make no sense. But it's just a little bit more open. I think it's because I just felt like the kitchen was way too small and narrow. It's only two tiles wide, and it just felt a little bit too closed off, so I just wanted to open it a little bit, give it more space, more air, if you will. So, but both in the kitchen and also in the living room, I've been using new swatches. I was going through, at first, I was about to use these ones. They got updated like ages ago. I don't ever use them, but I know that they got updated ages ago. And then I actually changed it to these counters that just got new swatches. So we go back to the other counters eventually, maybe right now. And I use this like sort of gray swatch, I think. The cabinets, however, for some reason came off as purple, but it's supposed to be the swatch that matches the counters. I don't know what's up with that. It's supposed to fit together, so let's just pretend. I know that the bookcase swatch, and I think also the end table swatch, possibly the coffee table, but I'm not entirely sure about that one. But I know that those swatches are also new. It's a new wood tone. So it's, at least, I don't recall ever seeing it before. I think the little bookcase situation that I hung on the staircase, I think that swatch is new as well. And also possibly the rug swatch, but it's a rug that I never use. I still remember the day that they updated this shelf right here and added new swatches to it. It was a glorious day. I'm just saying, it was a glorious day. I think it was because we didn't used to have it in white, and then they added a white swatch and a black one, I think, as well. And everyone was just done. Like, everyone was done. It was a good day. So I'm trying to use more swatches. You'll see the flooring as well as new. I actually didn't check out any of the wallpapers if they came with new swatches, because I just wanted to go for plain white walls, you know, as the basic girl that I am sometimes. I'm also Scandinavian. We just like white walls. It is what it is. But, of course, with a few accents here or there, so I decided to go for the brick wall. I felt like if I had to have a fireplace, it's not actually a fireplace. I forgot that I changed it to this non-fireplace fireplace. This very fire-safe, or, yeah, let's just put it like that. Fire-safe fireplace. Let's call it what it is. It's basically just a wooden frame that you put on the wall. I don't know what's up with it, but anyway, it's decorative. I like it. So, but I actually forgot that I went with that one. I thought I just stuck to the fireplace. I think I changed it because the vibe of the fireplace, the style that I was in, was just a little too traditional for what I was going for. Because, you know, I like my more modern vibes. I'm not into the traditional. So it's what it is. But now it's fine that there's a wall behind it. Now there's no issues with, like, how would the fireplace work in real life? That doesn't make any sense. Because sometimes I have tried placing down 2 chimneys on a house and I've gotten comments about that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I've also gotten, which you see houses in real life with 2 chimneys, so I don't know why that doesn't make sense. But sometimes I also get comments about the fireplace not being at the same spot as the chimney, which I know in real life is kind of weird. But in the game, like, I don't really care. So, but anyway, for this house, don't worry. We got no fireplace logistics that have been compromised. We're all good. We probably all got different building pet peeves, and I can't follow everyone's pet peeves, so I'm just gonna follow my own. But I do realize that the fireplace thing is definitely someone's pet peeve out there, so it is what it is. That's the second time I've said that in this voiceover. I should get another motto. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, we also got new towel swatches. I am so late with this build, by the way, and I realized that because, you know, the update came out Tuesday, but I am uploading the Space Game House on Sunday. Yeah, we're going with it anyway, but you guys have probably already seen all of the swatches, and I'm just slow. But this week I've also decided to just stop stressing out about stuff. So I know that makes no sense. I've just one moment to the next told myself, don't stress out about things. Like, why would you do that? But I just need to not stress out about it. So I've decided to just do it at my own pace, and that meant the base game build would be up today. I actually initially wanted it up yesterday, but my sister and her boyfriend came to visit, so I didn't get the video done in time. And I decided to not stress out about it. You know, sometimes you just gotta chill, relax, count to 10, not stress out about things. The best you can, at least. I think these swatches, the frames for these pictures, are new as well, but I'm not entirely sure. They are not under the same item as the old picture, which I find a little bit strange. But that picture in itself is also a little bit strange. So I feel like in one of them there is a pig with wings or something. I don't really know. But I thought they were cute, and a lot of the other pictures, the base game pictures, are not my favorite pictures in the game, so I tend to go for either the tiny living ones. There's also a couple of ones from Dream Home Decorator that are really nice, but I wish we had more with the same, or cats and dogs. There's a couple from cats and dogs that are really cool too, like squared pictures. I just want more modern looking graphic with like thin frames pictures. Does that make sense? I also like the Moschino ones. They're just a little big. And there's also a couple of ones from City Living that I like as well, but again, big pictures. I know you can size them down. I am aware of that, but I want more pictures. I feel like I always use the same pictures, so I want more pictures. I decided to go for those ones, even though they look a little weird, but you know, they're kind of cute. I mean, who doesn't like a pig with wings, you know? So this is the child's bedroom, the child. Isn't that what they call Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian? I haven't watched it, the child. Anyway, okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. So in here, this room is pretty small. I actually wanted them to have a desk as well, but I opted out. So they just have a lot of storage space for clothes that they probably don't care about, but you know, maybe it's a kid who's like what's it called? Like a wonder kid, but when it comes to fashion, so they are like destined to be in fashion school, even though we don't have fashion school in The Sims, but let's just ignore that. That'd be kind of cool. I would like fashion school in The Sims. Anyway, point was, maybe they just actually really do care a lot about clothes. I don't know. But they have a lot of toys in here, and it's just a cozy little room with a lot of windows. A lot of windows. There's a lot of natural light coming into this room, just so you guys know. I just realized there's windows everywhere in this room, but it's fine. Oh, and also speaking of windows, curtains. Those curtains are usually like very colorful, but look how nice this white. I said white. Look how nice this white swatch is. Now it's gone, but you saw how nice it was. I can't speak. Nice it was before. There you go. I am obsessed with those curtains in the white swatch. They are perfect. I feel like I also have them in my own apartment, so I don't know. I just like sheer white curtains, but that aren't too sheer, so like you can't actually see through them fully. You can only see a little bit through them. Does that make sense? Not full on sheer, just like a little bit, because it still adds in light, and it also adds privacy. I'm obsessed. I love them. I'm gonna use those ones a lot. Yep, they're perfect. I'm just slightly amazed, at the lack of a better word. Let's just say amazed, because I did not expect to actually want those curtains in other colors. They had not crossed my mind, not one bit. And then I saw them and I squealed. So I'm really excited about those curtains. Anyway, we are working on the backyard. It's a basic backyard for B, I think. Just like the rest of the house, pretty basic. But they have a pool, a couple of pool chairs outside that they can lounge on. There are three family members in the house. You know, there's one for each person in the house. And there's also the little monkey jungle bar, which it's not called, but I'm going to stick to it anyway, and a little gardening area as well, so they can plant their own small fruit trees and, you know, do wholesome things like that wholesome people do. And then, oh, forget those trash cans, by the way, or bins, outdoors bins, I don't care what you call them. I forgot, they're from Get Together, but I did swap them out before uploading it to the gallery, so it is fully base game. I think the only thing that's been added is stuff from the free holiday update, which I myself consider base game because literally everyone can get it for free. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing I've used besides base game. And I'm pretty sure that item is just the non-fire fireplace, the fire-safe fireplace. So, and that's it. So yeah. Anyway, we are getting close to the end of this video, so I'm gonna be wrapping up this voiceover now. If you guys like this build, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the tray files can be found on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. Check out my other channels if you like Roblox or lifestyle videos and videos where people talk about books a lot. Both of those channels are also linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. And I'm actually actually thinking about starting a book club, so I might be updating you guys on that throughout the next month. We'll see. And that is all I got for you guys today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
And I am glad to let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect, from the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad. So perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect. When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I am down, and that's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're a dream.